on the crane.
Look, you should rest up there till nightfall. I'll wait for you down here.
Candid. No quiere. Ahora voy por ir por allá. No, Cookie, not you. Out. Get it! Candy! Of course, the doggo. Make it. Boop. Yeah. It's a high-pitched sound.
They have about 15 guards. 4 at the tugboat ladder, sentries at the pier. Sam will take the right flank. Come in, Sam.
I'm in position. I can see a guard.
Duke is to the left of the hangar. Come in.
Duke in position, ready to take the guard off.
Idiot is on the far crane.
Ready for action. Got a mark on everyone on the pier.
Crest has scouted out the basement.
There's only 2 of them here. He's repairing something, so... this seems to be the best spot for Point Empty.
Well, Artyom, we're all set. You managed to get out of the church quietly, so let's make this one the same.
Yeah, it's no fun beating up immature soldiers like them.
Cut the chatter. Alright, Artyom, you're in charge. You call the shots. Perhaps we should wait for dusk.
Perhaps we should wait for dusk. It might be easier then. Some of the guards might fall asleep. You could rest here in the cabin in the meantime. So are you rested? Well, it's time. So try to get on that tugboat. We'll give you cover. Let's go over the plan one more time. Once the tugboat is in our hands,
Okie dokie.
Sam, Idiot, and I will go back to the Aurora, while Artyom, Duke, and Crest take the boat to the bridge. Good luck, everyone.
We do this by nightfall. Wow.
I'm sure I saw something move here.
Yeah, it just went into your face.
With a man down here!
Look, you can climb aboard there. I'll distract them. You get on. Hide here and wait for them to pass.
Yeah, they don't see my lasers, man.
Where the hell is this bastard? You better surrender now before I find you! We will find him now, people! Get back to your station!
I have to look for more stuff to do. All right, let's do that. I'll avenge you if you get eaten.
that piss? Check it out. What is that? Down there! Ah, it's just trash. Had to check it out. Could be a contact. Something different noise.
Really?
What could make such a weird noise? I've got this. Go with me. Extra cover never hurts. I think there's something. Okay, steady. Steady as it goes. Hey, are you all right? On the ladder. Is that the man? He's bloodied. With a light. Oh, fuck. Be careful now. Was that down there? Huh? Is it? What's going on? Finding hostile people. We need to neutralize. I see the enemy.
Herman Wood.
Is that pass?
Open fire! He's been spotted!
Shot one.
The enemies.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I can pay the goods. Take them. You can take the goods. Stay calm. It's us.
Great job, Artyom.
Artyom, all of our guys are fine. You did great. A shame we couldn't do it quietly.
So, you guys ready to set off? Too late if you're not. We have no time to waste.
Good luck, guys. I hope the winds are fair and the waters are smooth. And Artyom, watch it out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that luck, all right. Fair winds.
Hurrah! Man your stations. Weigh anchor.
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reeds until about 4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they are sleepy after the morning prayer.
Bye. Oh, they're waving back. Oh.
Artyom, it's Duke. We're on final approach. There. See that fire at the very top? That's the control post. What used to be anyway. Now it's a shrine, блять. Closer to God at the top, you see? That's where you have to go. I'll distract the guards now. Hey, you ashore! Catch the line!
Ready! Hey, sailor! What did you do to your barge? What you gonna sell now?
Whoa, you're so funny! Jackass, блядь.
So Artyom, shall we move? Whoever gets there first wins. Break a leg.
Artyom, Duke, the Aurora is quietly moving into position. We'll be ready to act on your signal. Roger that, sir. We're on it. Over.
like you missed the morning service. Well, I didn't. One day you are going to get demons for that. But it's so early. Just tell me what he said. All right. A heretic actually arrived. Our guys rushed over to save the old man. The heretic killed him. They say he wouldn't touch you if you surrendered, though. He also didn't hide the unarmed folk that just happened to be there. He hasn't lost the last of his humanity, that heretic. Not to mention that he had the idea which spawn he scared and all the people. There's a rumor that he was lost to the heretic. Still are they for a torture by fire? They are the heretics. They doesn't wish to power left. I should take a nap, really. What is that noise? Did you hear it? Well, I don't know. I think I did. So tired of running. Well, I'll go there with vicious protection. You see, this Simon's back. Back. The king Krill vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. What delusions is this? What do those heretics want here? They just want to get to the other side, that's all. What's so nice over there on the other side? Hey, brother. Everyone knows that life is where? Where we are not. We are the just ones. We are Father Solange. It's not like that. Explaining it to you.
I'm almost at the goal. Are you almost down there?
Skies rained mist, and the ground burned to ash, and the sea boiled, and people turned into shadows. But our cloisters survived, for the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology. We reject! And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. Because it is the enemy came to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We are Amen, my children, for the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by the Targets. Glory to the King! So let us not fear the heretics at our door. The ones who would attack our blood. Even with their iron spears standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter. Let us feel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen. So let your hand slay the enemy's servants with no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord, and it is his retribution and punishment for their sins. We'll never get past this starfish! So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me.
Damn, you are quick, Artyom. Look, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time. And Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First, you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already? Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
Hear me, brothers! Hold your fire! You hear me? I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots! Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop, or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump.
Here, we've reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. Don't stop. I repeat, do not stop. Over.
Hear you loud and clear, Duke. We're on. All hands, hold your fire till orders.
Artyom, let's jump! Well, that's a job well done, huh?
Yeet.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it, no matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Artyom. Artyom. Wake up, dear.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the colonel wants you on the bridge. See you later.
Come on, wake up. You did a great job there. We are not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today. Stay here for a bit, Artyom. This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home, for one. A place where we could live. A log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this. Together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland. Especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. You know, I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years, and they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They are just like us in Metro, only even more dejected. They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night. Always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silantius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community. They're just entranced with him, with these ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance. Exorcising an electric demon with prayer and the cross. But that's a death sentence. How is a flashlight dangerous? Or a radio? But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years? People in general start believing lies surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar. Take us, in Metro. Alright, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna... Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop. All this time. Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies. Damn, am I angry. And so far, no matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange? But Father won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful, the enemy never sleeps. You know, I love my father. A whole lot, no matter what. But what if everything he's been told is just another layer of lies? I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Yamantau. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now, after telling you. Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little. All right, run along. Dad wanted something.